Building an emergency fund will make you happy. Hi, my name is JPaul Hernandez and welcome to Life Talks. Today we'll talk about your finances, we'll talk about preparing a safety net, part of your financial foundation to protect you from situations like the coronavirus, pandemic, recessions, depressions, so that it will not hurt you unlike other people. So this situation, the coronavirus has affected a lot of us. People have lost their jobs, people have lost their income, people are paying debt, and all of those things. People are hurt and mahirap talaga. And that's why this is very important to discuss this right now. And if you don't have an emergency fund, this is for you, because it's not too late. You can still build it somehow. And if you have cash not right now, it's the best time to prepare an emergency fund, especially because we don't know what's gonna happen to the world in the next coming months post coronavirus. So let me start by telling my story. Ako mismo affected. Like COVID-19 happens, my personal income is hampered. Loss of business opportunities, loss of transactions, and we have to even pay our employees hazard pay. We want to give more, but talagang ipit na yung margins namin. How will we pay? So if we pay more sa hazard pay pa, paano yung mga kuryente, paano yung mga iba naming responsibilities na financial. So ang dami namin iniisip, sobrang stressful siya, and every day you're worrying about the safety of your employees. So pag binangyari, aside from mahal mo yung mga tao, di ba, kailangan mo gawa ng paraan. And because of this situation as well, our cash collectibles, our cash collection, sobrang mas nahirapan pa. So yung budget, hirap na hirap talaga kami. So ako, I personally have experienced the struggle because of this situation. Okay? So my wife and I, at this point, we are renting. We have decided not yet to buy a house because we want to increase our cash first, our savings. Ayaw kasi namin nung may malaking mortgage. So because how a rented house, wala kaming mga rental tax, wala kaming real estate tax and all of those things. So mas safe at this point for us to rent. But the blessing right now that we have is this. Our emergency fund allows us to have the flexibility during a coronavirus lockdown. Instead of mag-away kami because tipid na tipid sa cash. Natitipid kami, yes, but we're not struggling or hating each other because naubos na yung cash. May laging nakatabing pera. We don't need to fight, but we can focus on being safe, focus on our marriage, focus on our relationship, our family, and our marriage. So companies, uso din to. I was watching yesterday the videos on Ayala Corp and different companies, how they're dealing with it. And sabi ng CFO of Ayala Corporation, we will not have a big income this year, but we're not worried because our balance sheet is healthy. A lot of the banks, a lot of the BPOs in the Philippines, safe sila. Bakit? May balance sheet. What does that mean? May ipon ang mga kumpanyang to. So, maybe hindi malaki yung income this year, but hindi rin sila malulugi. And that's what you want because these companies have emergency funds. This means hindi nila kailangan mag-mass firing. So, what am I saying? Importante talaga ang ipon. Importante talaga na may tinatabi ka para sa pamilya mo, para sa mahal mo sa buhay, because you don't know when bad things will happen to you. When you're struck financially by this does not mean hindi ka mahal ng Diyos, okay? It just means bad things happen to good people, and some people are not that stressed because they were able to prepare something for their family. And this video is for you to help you, be protected starting today in your financial aspect. And maybe you're telling me, JPaul, di naman ako mayaman, di ako expert in all of that. That's why I'm here. I do my best to make these mali yung nagkamali, nabarok pa. I do my best to make these videos as practical, as simple, as easy to understand for Filipinos and everyone who's watching that are not experts on their finances. But the goal is for every Filipino to have a better life. And that's why I do this. I make content to bless people, give you better lives. All right? Did you know that a lot of marriages in the Western countries, in Europe, in the US, they break off, they have divorces not because may nag-cheat. Of course, it happens, may nag-cheat. But most of the time, marriages break down because of a financial issue. Kulang sa pera, nalubog sa utang, all of those things. Money is the most common problem for marriages, and it causes a lot of heartbreak, separation. It takes away your happiness. So what do? You run away? No. You face it and rise from the problem. You don't need to be BS math to know money. Alam mo ako, bumagsak po ako algebra. Statistics, bagsak din po ako. My course is in behavioral sciences. So I'm not BS math, finance, but I just, had the guts to take charge of my finances because I want to give my family a brighter and better future. So that's what I'm asking you right now. Stop running away from the thought of money. Instead, have courage and understand it. And that's my video today, and slow videos in the next coming weeks to understand, to explain to you the value, the importance, and the details about money, so you can take charge of your finances. Okay? What is an emergency fund? Let's start there. An emergency fund is a cash that is available when life tragedies happen. Cash na ready pag biglang may nangyaring masama sa'yo. Hindi ka ngungutang, kukunin mo lang sa bangko. So, my wife, when she gave birth, nagkaroon kami ng complications, so lumampas kami sa budget. Hindi kami nangutang. Bakit? May nakatago kami sa emergency fund namin. I just had to withdraw it manually sa bangko namin. So one of my masters or the people I follow in the finance world or personal finance is Dave Ramsey. Hindi po si Derek Ramsey, si Dave Ramsey, okay? He's the best personal finance instructor in the world, and he also follows biblical finance. As a Catholic, I want to honor God with my money and not make money my God. I believe the purpose of wealth is to help others and to serve God with it, not for selfish reasons. And that's why I'm teaching practical ways of growing and managing our finances. In my book, How to Overcome Financial Stress, you can buy it at feastbooks.ph. I encourage people to start with an emergency fund amounting to 20,000 pesos and grow it to about what is your expenses for 3 months to 6 months. For example, you lost job, you lost your business, you lost something, or you had an emergency. Mabubuhay ka ba for 3 to 6 months because may nakatago sa'yo sa budget? Okay? And not, kung pwedeng wag more. Why? Because talo ka na sa pera. Yung growth ng pera because of inflation, talo ka na. So, here are 4 things that I want to talk to you to help you in a little bit of detail in how to build and why do you need to do this emergency fund thing. Number 1, emergency fund should be in a different bank account. For example, sa savings account, meron kang regular savings account. Tapos dyan nakalagay yung emergency fund mo. Biglang lumabas yung iPhone SE or yung bagong Samsung Galaxy Note 11 or ano naman ang phone nila. And then matatempt kang bumili ng bago. So, uy, bibili ako niyan. So, you want to buy it now. So ubus ka agad kasi may kita kang may cash. But if it's in a different account na nakatago sa wallet mo, nakatago sa bahay, you won't be tempted to use it easily. Kasi effort ka pa. Alright? So, put it in a different bank account. It can be the same bank, company, but basta dapat ibang account siya. If you have debt, this is very important. Listen to this. Number 2, if you have debt, kung may utang ka, pay it immediately with your excess cash. Kunyari, may utang ka, ubusin mo. You figure out a way, maubos ka agad yung utang mo. Why? Because your liabilities will grow, your interest will grow. Tatalunin ka nito, kakainin ka nito. So kung wala kang income, tapos may utang ka, ay nako, sobrang magiging stressful for your family. So I'm encouraging you right now, if you have debt, talk to your family, talk to your spouse, talk to people, and just, hey, I need to pay my debt right now. Figure out a scheme, figure out ways to earn money to pay off your debt as fast as possible, because ang utang, poison sa kasiyahan ng tao. Instead of nag-e-enjoy ka sa buhay, nag-worry ka gabi-gabi para bayaran yung mga utang mo. And I don't want that to happen to you. You deserve better. Number 3, I'm encouraging you, so when you build your emergency fund and then you're paying off your debt, number 3, I invite you to invest long term. Say it with me. Comment down below. Invest long term. So I am encouraging you to start invest in the stock market, or probably get a mutual fund. Siguro hindi ka expert and you don't have time to check the market every day, that's okay. My encouragement is what you call an index fund. Say it with me, comment below, or share it and tell other people, get an index fund. What is an index fund? Good question. Ang index fund, this is a fund, galing, no? What's an index fund anyway? Baduy. So ang index fund, yung fund manager, ini-invest yung perang pinapasok mo sa top 30 companies in the Philippines or in whatever index fund there is in whatever country. So ito, in the long term, it always do so well. 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, an index fund is a cheap, great way to become a millionaire. So it's very slow, but you invest in the top 30 companies in the Philippines na pag itong kumpanyang to nalugi, gigiba ang Pilipinas. So hindi malulugi itong kumpanyang to. So invest and wait for 10, 20 years and just let it simmer, let it grow. And then by the time you retire, you'll be rich and you have cash for your retirement. And number 4, focus on growing your career. Kahit anong mangyari, importante pa rin is cash flow. So I'm encouraging you, create cash, create income, create ways, get promoted, start a business, and we'll do more videos for it in the next coming weeks. But I'm highly encouraging you, create more income for you and your family, kasi hindi natin alam pag may mangyayaring ganito. So I repeat, emergency fund starts with 20,000 and then grow it to 6 months. Pay your debts, invest long-term in an index fund. Number 4, grow your career, grow your cash flow, grow your income streams. My dear friends, money is not your world. Money is a tool, but because when you have an emergency fund, you won't beg, you won't ask, but instead, you'll be the one giving to those who need help. Money is not your master. Instead, money should work for you. When you are sleeping, money should be working to make you wealthy through your investments. For example, I have investments, stock shares of PLDT. So, habang tulog ako, habang gumagawa akong video na to, yung mga tao, technicians sa PLDT, nagtatrabaho para kumita ako. My dear friends, don't let a financial crisis harm your family again. If it has affected you during the 2008 crisis, the 1997 Asian crisis, don't let it happen to you again. Okay lang mag-struggle now, but I'm encouraging you to take charge. Bakit? Para next time, hindi na ikaw yung hihingi. Ikaw yung magbibigay, ikaw yung tutulong. Because, I repeat, the purpose of wealth is to bless others, and serve God. It's not to be selfish, it's not to look cool, but the money is just an output, an outcome, and the tool that happens because you want to help others. At the end of the day, when bad seasons like this happen, when you have an emergency fund, you won't be stressed. Thank you for watching today's Life Talks. If you have questions, just message me, send it to me, and I want to help you. And I believe you have what it takes to get out of this. I believe you'll be rich, and I declare that you'll be a millionaire, a multimillionaire, so that you can bless a lot of people with what you have. And thank you for watching, and please tag, like, comment, share, and please comment whatever you need, and whatever, how I can help you, and say it with me. I will start an index fund right now. All right, see ya.